Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Dr. Carmen Bryan. This is Car Chronicles. How you guys doing? You doing good? All right. Well, come on, let's do this. So let me talk about the narcissist mother. Now, this applies to men as well. I just wanted to focus on the narcissist mother for a minute. And, you know, some of the reasons why I really don't do marriage and family therapy anymore or do therapy with children, because I realize that within a family unit, you know, the parents play a big role in a child changing their behaviors. And when you have a narcissistic parent, especially like we're going to use the mother for an example, and you have a narcissistic mother, you know, that mother wants control. And you always got that one child. And it's oftentimes the scapegoat. So I'm not saying that this is the scapegoat, but oftentimes it's the scapegoat. And that scapegoat is the type that's just not going to let anybody bully them or control them. And that narcissist mother will try anything to try to control that child. And in therapy, oftentimes you have a parent that brings their child to therapy because they want the therapist to change the child. What they don't accept is the fact that they play a role in that child behaving the way that they behave. But they want the therapist to change the child. And if the therapist can't change the child, then obviously there's something wrong with the therapist. But really what it is they want the therapist to change the child to be compliant with what the narcissist wants, control. And the child will purposely act out. And knows exactly what they're doing. That's why some children do develop NPD and some children do not develop NPD. But a lot of them, as they get older, and some of you can validate what I'm saying, you know, or you recognize what I'm saying, is that you purposely did things to agitate that parent because that parent was doing things to hurt you or to try to control you. Therapy is one of the biggest places that a narcissist will go to try to get that therapist to what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? To become a flying monkey, to comply with their demands, to do what they want that therapist to do, and that's to help that child to understand that he be controlled by the narcissist. It's not the terms that they use, but they want to control the child. So they'll throw that child in therapy and tell the therapist, change them, fix them. And by the time the therapist gets to know that young client, they realize that it's the parent, it's the mother or the father, you know, but it's the parent. And the therapist is trying to have a conversation with the parent to let them know the role that they play into this and how to do things together and how to compromise or give and take. That the parent doesn't want to hear that. They just want you to fix that child. And a lot of times that child knows exactly what they're doing, their rebellion against that narcissist parent.